Hello! In today's video I'm going to be making the ultimate filming rig for your phone. Now obviously when you start out in vlogging you need something to film on, and lots of people just assume that they need to run out and buy a big flashy camera, but it's not true. Most of the time you've actually got a big flashy camera in your hand or in your pocket. You've got a phone, and most of those nowadays are capable of recording at 4K, and even some of them have really good image stabilization, so while you're walking out and about the picture doesn't shake around like a crazy thing. So if you're starting out, using your phone to vlog is actually quite a good idea. And a few of the bits and pieces that I'm going to be using in this video you'll be able to actually transfer to a camera when you get one, if you get one. So the first part of this is this. Now this is a video kit Lite from SmallRig, and this is for my phone, which is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. They make these for lots of different phones, and they also do generic ones that work for all phones. So yeah, it depends on what phone you've got, but SmallRig do different variations of this, either for specific phones or generic ones. I've opted for this kit because it comes with two handles, it comes with the cradle, and also it comes with a lens mount as well, so I can actually mount some lenses onto my phone should I wish to do that. But I don't wish to do that. I just want to build the ultimate filming rig with the lenses in the iPhone because I actually find them quite good. So what I'll do is I'll unbox this and I'll pick out a few different products that I've got already and build the ultimate phone filming rig. So yeah, let's get this out of its box. Now I actually spent my money from people being members of the channel on this SmallRig, so if you want to see more videos like this, then join the channel and I can spend your money on content basically. So thank you so much to all the channel members, especially the wonderful David. God bless you, David. So let's have a look at what we've got in our kit and how we can make the ultimate, yeah, you know. Now, if you don't know what SmallRig are, they're basically a company that makes sort of cages for all sorts of cameras and phones, and they give additional mounting points for tripods and accessories. So I own SmallRigs for all of my cameras because it just makes things a lot easier. So hopefully this will make vlogging on my phone a lot easier. And I'm actually going to London at the weekend to see The Lion King and go for my first ever Five Guys, and I will be vlogging on my phone. Largely because I just don't want to carry a camera and gimbal and everything all around London when I'm having a family day out. So yeah, I will be putting this into action. Maybe not the full kit and caboodle because it is going to end up being quite big, but at least part of it. There we go. Look at this. Now this is essentially like a case for your phone. So it offers protection at the sides. It's got a nice rubbery insert, and you can still use your phone as a phone while it's in this case, but you can also pimp your phone a little bit more. So first things first, we press the unlock button. So at the moment it's very much like having your phone in one of those really rugged cases, but you can still access all the buttons, which is good, but it doesn't really look like the ultimate phone filming rig just yet, but it's a start. So yeah, if you drop your phone, it's probably going to survive the fall in this because it is very nicely made. Right, so what else do we have in our kit? Oh, I love this. Look at this presentation. This is really nice. So we've got two filming handles. Yeah, I think these are made out of metal as well. Metal and plastic by the looks of things. Awesome. Is there anything else in the box? No, that is literally it. Okay. Need an Allen key, which isn't provided, which is very odd because SmallRig quite often give you little tools and stuff. And basically you slot this in there, and then you put this plate through here and screw it in position. Now obviously you don't need to use both handles, you can just use one. I think I'm probably going to just use one, because as well as using the ultimate mobile filming rig, it would be nice to use this in a slightly more discreet way. So now you just decide where you want to mount your handles. You know, you can mount it so you can film in portrait mode, like that. Hello, I'm filming in portrait mode. Hi. Or hi, I'm filming in portrait mode. But I don't film in portrait mode. Just gonna spin it around so we're filming in good old-fashioned landscape. So you can either just do it one-handed like that and you'll be able to, yo, yeah, ooh, ooh, ah. But I'm gonna actually do it two-handed because I'm a show-off.
That's what she said. Excuse me? That's what she said.
We're on the way to making our ultimate rig. And look, it stands up by itself as well, which is helpful. What we now have on the phone are two cold shoe mounting points and also a lot of tripod mounting points. So in theory, you could just pop this on a tripod and film nicely like that. Or you can just hold up and film. Just gives you a little bit more control, especially with two hands. You can get a lot more steady shots. And that's really good for if you're, say, filming in slow motion, which the iPhone is really good at. You don't want to have slow motion shakes, you want slow motion steady. Slow motion's Hakes will probably be my name when I'm old. Right. So let's make this even more ultimate. Oh, hang on. Can you see down there? There you go, I take it back, small rig. They do give you the Allen key and it's just nicely hidden away in there, like that. Very smart. So I'm gonna give this a bit of light on it. So I'm going to use this, and this is the Lume Cube. I did do a video about it ages ago, and it's pretty cool, and it's a decent enough little filming light. Now obviously you don't always necessarily need a filming light, especially if you're filming outside, but for indoor environments it's quite handy to have. So in theory I can just go in the cold shoe mount, tighten up, and there we go. We've got a filming light. Okay, so we need some audio. Now at the moment I'm using my Rode Wireless Go. I've got a lav mic on here. Hello. And I've got the microphone pack down there. Now to get the best possible sound while you're filming, it's good to use something like a lav mic and a Rode Wireless Go, or you can just use the microphone on the Rode Wireless Go receiver. It's completely up to you, but I'm going to use the Rode Wireless Go 2. Now what's cool about the Rode Wireless Go 2 is it actually works on the iPhone. So what I can do is put it into cold shoe mount at the top. So we've got our receiver ready to go. And with this guy, the S15 cable, we can actually plug it in to the iPhone's lightning connector. And the iPhone recognizes it as an external microphone. So obviously you can use the internal microphones of the iPhone, but if you're out and about and if you're filming yourself and talking to the camera, you obviously want the attention or the audio to be on you. So it's quite a simple cable really. That plugs into the USB-C connector of the Rode Wireless Go. That plugs into the lightning connector of the iPhone. So let's turn it on. Let's get one of these Rode Wireless Go 2 mic packs. There we go, it's connected. Looks a bit daft where it is, but that's okay. Here we go, so I'm filming this on the iPhone and I'm using the Rode Wireless Go audio. So the microphone pack is there, the receiver is on the top, and the audio is being pumped through into the iPhone, and it's using that rather than the iPhone's inbuilt microphones. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So whilst this is really good, I think we could make it a little bit better. Because the cold shoe mount there isn't accessible when you've got the handle on really. But we've got lots of threaded screws around it So maybe we can sort of fashion some kind of adapter. So we could add like an atmospheric microphone. So if you're out and about filming yourself and filming people, they don't necessarily have to have a mic pack. You know, it'd be great to have that mounted onto the handle and make this the ultimate phone filming rig. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to order some spare parts and we'll come back and hopefully we'll have some bits and bobs that will make these screw holes a little bit more usable, because they're just standard 1/4 inch threads and so much stuff can go in those. Okay, well let's resume in a couple of days when hopefully Mr. Amazon or Mrs. Amazon has delivered to me. Well, it's the following day. I've had a haircut and it's looking much nicer, and I've actually got some bits from Amazon. So I've got some of these, which are 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch screwy guys. I might need those, we'll see. And I've also got one of these, which I'll show you. Well, I've got two of these. These are small rig cold shoe mounts. So the idea is they come with screws and you can screw them into any of the 1/4 inch holes like that. So I was thinking what I'd do is I'd put the cold shoe mounts there, and then maybe if needed I can mount something in one of these 1/4 inch holes here. But yeah, I'm keen to make this the ultimate phone filming mount. I can't remember what I've called it. I've been to sleep. It's almost like my brain gets reset when I go to sleep. Right, so handily it comes with a nice Allen key. It does come with 2 extra smaller screws, but they'll be too small for those holes, but that's not going anywhere. Get the other cold shoe mount on. These weren't very much at all. I'll stick a link to them in the video description. Perfect, so now we've got some nice cold shoe mounts of phone holder. Okay, so I'm going to use one of my thread guys on here. I'm going to put the Rode microphone on top. Now, we are going to use a separate lav pack on me, but also so we can pick up environmental sounds and stuff like that. I think it's sensible to have a microphone pointing towards what we're filming at. I can just pop this out, spin it around. There we go. Awesome, look at that furry beast. So we can put the Rode Wireless Go receiver pack in this cold shoe mount, and that will be able to connect to the phone. We can put the wireless receiver for the mic pack next to it like that. Oh, this is taking shape. Now all we need is our filming light. Perfect, and our filming light can go in the cold shoe mount. Lovely, look at that. So let's go through what we've got. We've got the filming lights here on the cold shoe mount that I've added. We've got my Rode video mic. I can't remember what it's called. It's like something like the video mic, and that's going to capture whatever the phone is sort of filming basically. So if I'm vlogging and filming James, when James talks to me, I can pick him up on this and I can have my own lav mic like I've got there, taking the audio to this transmitter. So we're using this for an environmental mic and sort of forward facing, and then I've got a lav mic and a mic pack on me. So that's why the Rode Wireless Go is so good, because you can connect it to your phone with a Lightning or USB-C connector. And yeah, the receiver is up here. So we've got like a fully loaded setup here. We've got everything we need. We've got a light, we've got mics, and we've also got a very nice 4K camera. And it's got a bit of flexibility. We can hold it and film like that, or I can just spin it around and do a bit of self-filming, and it's perfect. But what I really like about this is, like when I want my phone to be a phone, there's not much agging about to get things sorted. All I need to do is press the unlock button on here, and I can take my phone in or out pretty easily, and it just clips back in. So this is a lovely piece of kit. I think my only moan, I guess, is this side of it where the hinge is. There's a little bit of play, not that much really, but you know, it's fine. I think the only problem is that we might get is the dead cat might get in the way. So if it's a not so windy day, you can just take the dead cat off. That is really smart. So I think when we go to London, I'm going to use probably something very similar to this. I might not need the light, so I might just go for this half of it. So that is basically achieved by just unscrewing that. There you go. So you got a nice small mount and it's really light. It's so cool. So I can just literally pop this into my bag. Yeah, and when I want to film, I can just get my phone, slide it in, and there we go. We're ready to rock and roll. Amazing. That's so cool. So now I'm just filming myself with the rig. I'm using the microphone on the top to get the sound, and it sounds pretty awesome. And it works and it looks really good. I'm so pleased with this. It's such a great little setup. And also, it's not particularly weighty either. It just kind of works. I mean, you could have the second arm on and hold it, but then when you're filming, you might look a little bit... I don't know actually. I don't think my arms are sort of showing as outreached. But yeah, it's a great little setup. What I'll do is I'll leave some links in the descriptions to different cages that sort of work in a similar way. And if you have a phone that's small rig, don't make a specific cage for, then you can use that instead. They just use like the springy, clippy, army things, and you can still attach plenty of attachments. But I'm really pleased with the ultimate phone filming rig that I've made, and I hope you like it too. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but for now, it's game over.